Our client came in with this lovely watercolor. And even though this may have been done back in the 60s, we still knew better than to do this. First of all, it's not acid-free mat board. And when I take it off, I'll show you some stuff. But she's very lucky she didn't get acid burn when the mat board meets the paper. But this is masking tape. First of all, you never put tape on the face of artwork. You put any tape behind it. And you always use an acid-free tape. The only good news here is it has dried out and become so brittle it's coming off. But look what it did to the watercolor. That's the adhesive of the masking tape penetrating into the watercolor. But we're very fortunate that it is so deteriorated, it's coming right off. You will notice, however, that as I pull this off, I'm pulling in this direction. You never pull in this direction toward the piece because then you could tear up into the piece. And I've never ever seen tape this disintegrated. This is actually a good thing. All right, so we're gonna get this free from its cardboard backing and non-acid-free mat board, and we are going to frame it with a buffered backboard and a buffered mat board, which will neutralize the acids that are soaked into this. Kelly said to me, Nick, you didn't mention or make a big enough point about the cardboard, and she's right. This is cardboard, as you can probably tell. This is the worst thing to put something on. If it's thinner paper, these little corrugated marks can transfer into the paper and show through to the front. But this is not acid-free. It's just terrible. So that's going to be gone. There we go. And how do we know this is not acid-free mat board? Well, if mat board is white in the middle, it's acid-free. If it's the same color all the way through, like if it was this color on top and this color all the way through, it is acid-free. That's called a solid core. But if the center of the mat board is a brown cardboard color, and this has gotten worse over the years, but that's how you know it's not acid-free, that cardboard color. And I love Antiques Roadshow, and if you ever, I love telling clients this because they go, oh yeah. So someone will bring something framed to Antiques Roadshow and the guy will look at it and go, oh, that's acid-free mat. That's what he's looking for. A smooth, clean, white core, not a cardboard colored core. And this one is really starting to disintegrate already. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna show this to you when it's all done. The piece with all the dried out masking tape is all done. And the important thing is that the board that it's sitting on is a buffered board with calcium carbonate, which neutralizes acid. The board on top is also a buffered mat board. So it's in a very stable environment, and we think this should last for a long time.